Hey everybody, thank you for joining in tonight. Tonight we're going to take a look at the new OCC aromomizer tanks from Steamcrave. We got a 3mm and a 6mm. A few things about them is that I already had done a quick first impression about a week and a half ago. Been playing with these a lot and just finding out if there's any issues. And I tell you the truth, I really can't find any issues whatsoever. One thing that impresses me about Steamcrave is a lot of other companies, you come out with version 1, version 2, version 3. It's because they're coming out with different versions to fix problems. Everything that I've ever gotten from Steamcrave is their version 1, version 2, and version 3 is they don't go in to fix the problems when they upgrade their versions. They do it to enhance the products that they already have. If you have already had the original aromomizer from the beginning to the version 2 now, not much has changed, just better quality of the airflow, more options, whatnot. They've just improved altogether. And then when they come out with the RDTA, same thing. They've come out, they didn't have any issues either with that. They come out with the OCC, where you got the OCC, you got interchangeable coils now. You're gonna have the regular 3-deck. You got like the original. It's got the velocity deck. It's got interchangeable coils. It's got NI200 coils. It's got your 0.3 OCC coils. All exceptional options. Like I said, and there's just so many more. So, but stick around to the end here because we're gonna do a little giveaway. But to start off, let's dive down close and get up close and personal. Alright, so here we are down below here, and this is the way the tank comes in. This would be your 6mm and your 3mm. I'm going to move those to the side because I don't want to open those up here. We'll just take a look at the 3mm. And if you open this up here, what comes in the tank, the kit comes with is your OCC tank, and it is a 23mm going across this way. It will be, this is your 3mm, so it's going to be 23mm going across this way, 45.1mm going this way, with an additional 9.5mm on the drip tip. It is made out of stainless steel. They do come with these extra bands here. You got the one here, and then they give you one that comes with it. It comes with an extra coil. It does come with an extra glass tank. All the kits are going to look the same. Like I said, there's the vape band. It does give you extra O-rings. Gives you a little sticker that says Steamcrave, which is really cool. I'll end up putting that down on my wall. But it does have a nice little sticker. And it does give you a nice little owner's manual. Gives you a breakdown of all the components. Onto this side here, what the package comes with. And tells you how to fill it, tells you about the unique airflow system and how it works compared to a regular tank, and all the many other tanks and RDTAs that they do offer. Very, very cool. Onto that, let's throw this back into here. And like I said, both kits, they come the same way with all that included. We'll take a look at this tank here. And like I said in the first look, these are so many options that you do get with it. Just a quick rundown here. Like I said, you get that. This comes with the new OCC, but they do offer now a OCC NI200 coil, OCC Canthal single coil, and an OCC Canthal dual coil. They offer the 2-post velocity tank deck, which I'll show you. I got one built in one of the other tanks. You get that. This is good for the 6mm, and then they have the 3-posts that if you had bought the original RDTA that were identical to this, it came with a 3-post already installed, which is another great option. Is that if you do have the original RDTA and you wanted to upgrade to any of these options, they are the same exact tank, so you can go with it. You don't have to go out and buy a whole new separate tank for this. You can just buy all the components, so you don't have to, even if you have the 3 mil tank and you want to upgrade this to a 6 mil, you can upgrade that by going back to their website, and I'll make a little picture right here that you can I'll show you that you can get this tank here that will actually, this whole thing breaks right down. So if you wanted to upgrade from a 3 mil to a 6 mil, you can just buy this top here. I'll show you the picture now. And the glass here is also interchangeable. Make sure if you have to replace that you have the O-ring into the bottom there. But another option that does come with, like I said, all the tanks from the 3 mil to the 6 mil are the same exact. The only thing that changes is your top. But again, some more options. Like I said, this is a very modular, that if you wanted to change this glass from a clear glass to colored glass, I'll insert a picture here where that they offer that you can get different glasses for it. I'll show you now. Alright, so let's throw this back together here now. And you see this has a black band, and like I showed you, it does come with a red band for your airflow. They do have the 2-hole and the 4-hole, but they also give you those in different options. You can get pink, you can get yellow, you can get blue, the black, the red, and that's it for those colors there. But you can also get those onto there, and then it does come with their copyrighted, I would imagine, drip tip that has the built-in spit back protector. This does have the stainless steel, but if you don't like that stainless steel one, they do have clear plastic Delrin, and they also have a black Delrin. So again, it's more modular, more options. You can just change it to how you want it to look. So let's show you let's put that back there. And again, if you before we go anywhere else here, and you can adjust this air band to however you want it for your airflow. But if you don't even want to use it, you could take that off in there, and you got still a nice looking tank altogether. Okay, so let's take a look at the coils now. And like I said, what it comes with is it comes with a 0.3 dual coil, which is so easy to change out. Like I said and showed in the first impressions, that you could, there's the 0.3, but if you had the original that came with the 3-post deck, it fits right into the same exact spot. So that is just an awesome idea there. But like I said, this is the 0.3, and they recommend the use on this is from 15 to 50 watt, that onto the 0.3. And then they also have the NI200 coil, which is identical to the original, just like the OCC 0.3s. The nickel, it comes, looks identical to it. It gives you a couple extra O-rings for out here and onto the bottom here. So if you happen to replace it and you find that you are leaking, make sure your O-rings are in place here and in here, so you don't have that problem there. And like I said, they are identical. The nickel comes with the single post, and then like I said, they have the dual post, the dual coil on the 0.3. And on the velocity, I'm going to take it out of my 6 mil here so you can see it built. It'll be a little juicy because I've been using it on my 6 mil. Oh, wrong tank. It's in my 3 mil because I wanted to see if the velocity would interchange with and there is your velocity deck, and these are 2.5 millimeter coils running 24 gauge, 8 wraps, and it comes out to be a 0.3. And again, like I said, the velocity style, and then this will just unscrew just like the others, so you can swap it out and you can go from one tank to the other. It's all going to line up. They make them all the same, so you have ease of operation to change over. Like I said, this just gives you just so many different options. It's becoming one of my favorite tanks altogether. So let's take this back up to the top here, and I think we're pretty satisfied with everything that I've showed you, so I think I can feel comfortable and tell you my opinion. Again, the name of the company that we took a look at was Steamcrave, and the product we took a look at was their new OCC Aromomizer tanks, the 3 mil and the 6 mil. I could be gushing about this thing all night long. Like I said, I've had these for a few weeks. I've ran it through every kind of test that I could possibly do, and like I said earlier, it's quickly becoming one of my favorite tanks, one of my go-to tanks altogether. The options are there. It's a very modular tank system altogether. So if you had the original RDTA and you want to upgrade to the OCC, it's simple as just ordering the new coils. It's that simple. If you want to change it from the 3-post and you want to go to the velocity, it's as simple as ordering that. If you have the 3 mil and you want to upgrade to the 6 mil, you can change that. You want to change it from 6 mil down to 3 mil, you can get that. If you want to there's so many options. If you want to change the tank color, you can do that. Like I said, there's just so many options. I could gush about this all night long. I think it's just a great tank altogether. Can I pick any flaws? No, I really can't. I mean, everything about it, for me, works. So I'm impressed with it. Alright, so what we're going to do here for the giveaway is we have the 6 millimeter, 6 milliliter, and the 3 milliliter. Going to be giving those away. You got the 6 milliliter and the 3 milliliter. You're going to have, with the 6 milliliter, you're going to have 2 of the clear and 1 clear and 1 black drip tip. You're going to have a blue air vent ring, yellow and pink, and it comes with a black and a red one inside of these sealed ones here. And on the same thing with the 3 mil, you're going to get those all the same options. There's going to be a 3-post and a 2-post velocity. What we're going to do for that is we're going to have a drawing, and right across here it's going to say hashtag Aromomizer, and you're going to put that in down below in the comments, and it's going to run from tonight, which is December 7th, and it's going to run until December 21st. And the winner first, there's going to be 2 winners, and whoever wins first will have choice between either the velocity deck or the 3-post deck, and then whatever's left over between that. Other than that, the kits are exactly the same, but like I said, one winner, whoever does, is going to pick either the velocity or the 3-post. That's the only thing that's going to be the difference, but other than that, that's what we're going to do for the giveaway. And that, like I said, it's going to run between December 7th to the 21st. And don't forget, it's going to say Aromomizer. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it for tonight. Until the next time. Keep vaping.